Hello, Leo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what your reading is about. You have the patience card, Leo. You're waiting patiently, and with the third chakra, it's all about it's taking all your strength, your stamina, your willpower, just to be patient with something. Let's see what this patience card is about. What are you being, you know, uh, patiently waiting for some things to come into balance, all right? And you've been, it's, with the moon card over here, it is either your emotions or something, which the cards are not really telling, because it's a card of secrecy, the moon. Maybe you're waiting for something to complete, maybe waiting for something to begin, maybe waiting for something to fall into balance. You've just been waiting very patiently. And here, the card of communication and financial constraints over here. So you do have this conversation which is coming up, be it with yourself or be it with another person, which is you feel is you might feel that there is not it could be very limited kind of conversation, which does not really give you the kind of breakthrough you're looking at. Okay, so you are waiting for something, Leo, and you might be discussing this with others, but the way when you discuss it or when you have that conversation, it's not going to lead to what you were expecting, or it's not going to give you that kind of you know um, output which you were looking at. So let's see what you're being patiently waiting for. Yeah, it's a card of with the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles. So there has been a conflict with a set of people. Okay, and I think you're waiting to get your own back at them, because with the solar plexus and a conflict, it shows that you do not like to lose, Leo, and that is so obvious. It's given that Leo does not like to lose a fight or a conflict. And I think you're just waiting, quite like the lion. I think you retraced your steps a little bit to wait for the right opportunity to get even with these people. With the Queen of Pentacles over here, this is, you feel your entire source of power, third chakra, your nurturing, all comes from the basically from your, let's say, ego, which you feel that is your basis of your confidence. You do not like to lose a fight, you do not want to lose face with in front of anybody. So all your power, your nurturing, everything comes from that. Your self respect, your personal power is basically hinging on this outcome of getting even with this set of people. That's what I feel. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're waiting for that energy, balance to happen. I mean, you are, this is boss energy as well. With the Queen of Wands, she does not like to lose, and you're waiting to, just kind of balance out things with others, and you're keeping it all, within. You are not, sharing this with anybody. And with the Queen of Cups, like I said, this nurtures you, emotionally and physically. You feel that you need to win this, and maybe it was an unfair fight. Okay, because that is why you feel, when the fight is unfair or the events have been unfair, that is the time we feel that dent in our solar plexus, right? Had it been otherwise, one wouldn't be feeling like that. So you realize that getting even with these people, getting square, putting your point across, letting the truth come out, that is what is going to nurture you emotionally as well as physically. And in the past, you have been waiting a little patiently, because there's nothing much you could do at that point in time. But now this reading is pointing out, maybe things are going to come together. That's why this issue has been highlighted by the cards. So we are looking at some kind of conversation which could be coming up. The Hangman, and okay, we have the Devil card over here, as well as the Seven of Cups. So you have been this is something, this is a conversation which I think you might be wanting to have with these people, but it is again rooted in there's a lot of insecurity, there's a lot of fear, and there is also, for some of you, this whole idea of like I said, being very what should I say, you're too focused on getting it right for yourself. Okay, and that is what I think your confusion is, that when you want to talk to them, how do you put it across without coming across as, very demanding, very egoistic, and you can't just let it be also. That is the confusion I think you have, that how do you talk to them, how do you converse with them, what aspect of yours do you want to highlight in that conversation. You don't want to come across as someone who's laid back and lets things happen and lets people walk over them. You don't want to come across as this devil energy where you're too focused on your own well-being. So that is the kind of confusion you are having, and that is what is signified with this throat chakra, that what do you say and how do you say. So the Fool, Justice, and the Four of Wands. So you might feel that is a sense of limitation or poverty, which you might be experiencing with this, that what do I say, I don't want to look bad in front of anybody, given these two scenarios. So here these cards are saying that just hold on. There is going to be something which the universe is going to do. It's going to fill your coffers. It's going to give you that new start, and it is going to bring about justice, and you will be celebrating this. So I think for the time being, Leo, it's best to let things be with the Hanged Man. Don't get too obsessed about, or get too focused on this entire thing and sorting it out. The universe is doing it. It's also around the corner. Okay, so there is nothing that you need to wait too long. You just need to bide your time a little patiently and follow what your intuition is also telling you, what your gut feeling is also telling you, because you wouldn't want to come across as this. There is nothing more you can do in this, Leo, except wait. The universe is going to balance this out for you. Okay, now let's continue with the reading. Let's see what your personal energy is, Leo, right now. We have the attachment. Yes, negative attachment to this. When is this going to happen? When is this going to get sorted out? When am I going to get out of this? So you're really kind of spiraling down in that. It's a little unhealthy right now, but that is what it is. So you're too focused on the outcome. How is it going to square up? How is it going to happen? How am I going to get my justice? How are these going to be people? How will they be put in their place and things like that? That's what your entire too attached to all of that. It's getting a little obsessive also over here. But see, this is what your challenge is. You're waiting for it to be end. You want this phase to get over, and I can quite understand. Nobody likes these things to be lingering, right? So you are, that's your challenge. You're finding it very challenging for this entire thing to end. And we have a woman holding a coin, and the outcome is Angel of Love. So here, with this. This a woman holding a coin, it's about a feminine connection. This is your guidance. Maybe listen to somebody, a female maybe talking to you, who can give you a little bit of practical advice as to how you need to deal with that. That's quite possible, Leo. Just listen to somebody, because with the pentacles, it's all about a practical advice. And if you mm, find that somebody, somebody, it would be a good idea just to listen to their perspective, their take on this. So let's see your attachment. Yeah, you're waiting for this entire phase to get over. That when is it going to happen, when is it going to deliver? And yes, with the Four of Pentacles and the World, you're too tied down to this. You're too tied down to this. You're not able to let go of this, Leo. That you feel that you must keep investing some kind of thought in it and some kind of plan in it, because you can't let it be. But here the whole reading is telling you that just let it be. With the Justice card and the Fool card, these are major arcana cards. The universe is going to step in for you and give you that happiness. Okay, and whatever this woman tells you, whatever advice she gives you, it's going to be something which is going to give you some peace of mind. So take that advice seriously, and do what she tells you to do, and you could experience some, not some, but a lot of calm and relaxation in your mind, which is going to help you sleep, because obviously this thing has been on your mind for a long time. Angel of Love. See with the Sun card and this Four of Wands over here. See, both these cards show celebration. Both these cards are happiness. Both these cards are of joy. So it's all going to work out very well. It's all going to be in your favor. Good days, happy days, sunny days ahead, Leo. Just wait. The universe is going to play its cards, and at the right time, and it's going to give you everything you want with respect to this. There is no doubt about this. The reading confirms that. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap it up, and thanks for watching.